So, do you ever see how hard some devotees work and they just don't stop, and they're doing all these austerities, and you say, "Oh, Maharaj, slow down, you're working too hard," and you can't get them to stop. And so why is that? As you probably know, Prabhupada said, you can never pay back your spiritual master, so you always must remain indebted. So what these devotees are doing, working so hard, they're trying to pay back Prabhupada this eternal debt that they can never pay back. But they're trying to make a little dent in that debt, at least try to do something. And so recently we celebrated Prabhupada's disappearance day, and we were talking about this concept, or this idea of paying back the spiritual master. And the main point I was making in that talk was that a devotee doesn't mind undergoing austerity or difficulty in Prabhupada's service because it just enables him to pay back a little bigger debt. So let's say I have to go through some austerity, some difficulty in my service, and then I think, oh, this is good because that's a bigger amount of the debt I'm paying back. If my life is very easy, then I'm not paying back much of my debt. But if I'm undergoing more austerity or more trials and tribulations in Prabhupada's service, that means I'm paying back more of a debt. So even though it's difficult, the devotee is thinking, oh, this is good. This is what Prabhupada did for me. This is what he did for the world. So at least I can do that back for him. So even though externally it's difficult, internally it's sweet, because nothing can be sweeter than making an effort to pay back Prabhupada. And then we have to ask, well, what really did Prabhupada want from us? Well, he revealed something I think very important in the Bhagavatam. He said, be Krishna conscious yourself, that's the first duty, and give Krishna consciousness to others. So Prabhupada wanted that focus on our lives as examples of his teachings, and then giving those teachings, or assimilating those teachings, and then giving those teachings to others. That's what our life is dedicated to, being Krishna conscious and giving Krishna conscious. And being Krishna conscious is sometimes requires austerity, determination, and going through difficulties, and giving Krishna consciousness also may require some austerity and going through difficulty. But we're happy to do it. Even I have godbrothers that go out of their way to perform austerities. They feel it's necessary. They feel that if they don't perform these austerities, or they don't make sacrifices in the preaching field, they feel unhappy. If everything's too easy, they feel unhappy. So it's a lot different than material life, where we're always trying to make everything easy and comfortable. And many preachers, they go out of their way in a sense, maybe not consciously, but they go out of their way to do more and more in Prabhupada's service because they don't want to just have a life that's very easy, because they feel that's not really paying back Prabhupada for all the austerities he went through for us. So I think that's an important realization. Paying back Prabhupada, it's our eternal debt. We can never pay him back, but whenever there's an opportunity to pay him back, even if it's difficult, even if it's austere, we should celebrate and just grab it and think, wow, I'm so fortunate. Prabhupada's given me an opportunity to suffer, so to speak, in his service. If that's what's required to serve him, to please him, then I'm happy to do that. Hare Krishna.